Whitaker Center, it's really much more than a performance theater, an IMAX theater, and a science center. Really, Whitaker Center is about special moments.
You probably would have had to be here in the early 90s when Whitaker Center wasn't here as to what the downtown area looked like, a combat zone almost.
I moved here in 1976, and you could walk down 2nd Street at night and never see anybody. You'd be afraid to walk down 2nd Street at night.
Everybody moved out of town. The stores moved out of town. When the Whitaker Center came to town, it gave people a reason to come back into town. Whitaker Center was needed for the public, for the kids, for the adults.
I think Whitaker Center is the linchpin, and it was certainly that when we opened. It made almost everything else that you see downtown now happen.
Downtown Harrisburg area has experienced a lot of growth over the past, let's say, 10 to 15 years. The crown jewel of that was the Whitaker Center.
It's brought restaurants and shops into the area to give people something else to do while they're here. It's a drawing card.
There has to be a healthy and vibrant core for there to be a prosperous region. And I think that Whitaker Center is an integral part of that core. There's really nothing like it anywhere in our region.
One word to describe Whitaker Center is unique. It's something that we don't really have anywhere else around here, and something that I don't think a lot of people have the opportunity to have.
It's a great outreach to students to have them experience science as fun.
The Whitaker Center has a lot of fun games you can play, and you really learn while you're doing it, even though you don't even know it, so it's just like playing a game.
As a parent, you can kind of step back and let the kids explore, and that's really exciting because that's how real learning happens.
We have this absolute jewel from what we show in Sunoco to the IMAX to the Science Center. Those are all under one roof, and it's just an amazing space.
We play there quite a lot. Sound is great, stage is great, lights are great, the seating's great. It's intimate feeling and it's quiet, so we can play quiet songs. We can also play like rock out, and everybody stands up and sings along and stuff. So it's got sort of the perfect mixture of things for us. It's got kind of a bustling community downtown, and we get to play at a great venue. So it's a good trip.
It's all about the experience. It's watching hundreds of school children having a day of discovery, or it's going to see surgery live and seeing high school students see a real-time surgical procedure and understand what it takes to be in the medical profession, and seeing them have their moments that, may have an impact on them for their future.
Without the field trip to Whitaker Center, I wouldn't have such a strong feeling in what I want to do in life. I want to be an ER nurse. So with the surgery live, seeing the surgery just happen in front of me really cemented that's what I want to do.
Education isn't just paper, pencil, books, videos. It's coming and being and experiencing.
I think it's extremely important that the community supports this, the business community and the individual community, and I think that we must recognize that this is a regional asset. It needs to be supported in many ways. Business development and donations are extremely important to its success.
We need to have support in general from the community, whether it's from real dollars right now or even better yet in some cases, endowment dollars.
We don't want this awesome resource to go away. We don't want them to have to limit the outstanding exhibits they can bring in, and to have the resources to bring special things in that people would not have a chance to experience is priceless.
I think without Whitaker Center, the students in the area would miss out on the opportunity to have all the educational opportunities that are here, and our citizens would miss out on all the other cultural things that Whitaker Center provides.
It's always a fun experience, and it's such a valuable tool as a parent to have to just spark that curiosity in your child's brain that, oftentimes they get so inundated with that television and video games. It's just important to have the Whitaker Center in your own backyard.
One of the strengths of Whitaker Center is that it's a place that a child can grow up in and come back several times and still gain something in each and every visit. It's educationally rich, it's culturally rich, it's magnificent.